4, 3, 2, 1. What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Welcome to my special room. In my special room, tickling the ivories, feels like in the room. Notes come fresh and easy, that's where I find peace of mind. Among the smiles on your face, we're from the same human race. It's divine to be me, it's unart, you see. Playing here's the key, there's no walls round me. Let the waterfall flow, let it flow. In my sacred room, circling the seasons, feels like flowers bloom. Without rhyme or reason, that's where I find peace of mind. Among your hearts and your souls, we're all the same in our goals. It's divine to be me, it's a craft, you see. Playing here's the key to creativity. Let your inner light glow, let it glow. It's so bright, I'm being blinded by your brilliance, your radiance, your luminosity. There's only one you, there'll never be another you, so you might as well be the best version of yourself. I invite you to close your eyes. Imagine you're in that special place where you feel safe, warm, comfy, cozy, knowing all is well, right here and right now, for your highest good and the highest good of all those you care about. Let the healing power of music envelop your essence, touch your heart and soul, illuminate your mind, lift your spirits, and brighten your night. In my special room, I am free. In my sacred room, there's no doom or gloom. I am free to be me in my special room. Welcome to my special room. We have a spectacular lineup tonight of superstar singers and master musicians from near and far to entertain you. Let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. I'll do a few tricks, and we have lots of treats in store, so stay tuned. This is a benefit for the Innocence Project, a meritorious and magnanimous organization that works diligently to find the necessary DNA evidence to exonerate innocent victims who have been wrongly accused, falsely convicted, and unjustly incarcerated, many for decades. The Innocence Project also advocates for criminal justice reform to prevent further malfeasance and corruption of the kind that currently runs rampant in our system. Our elected officials don't care who they put away. They know ahead of time that the evidence is faulty, but they just want to get your votes and say, look what I did. I cleared the streets of criminals. And who's affected the most? Those of color, the indigent, minorities who don't have enough money to hire high-price attorneys. There's a link in the chat room and in Facebook Live, also on our Facebook page, which is Debs Jazz Benefits for the Innocence Project. All donations are tax deductible. Here's the most amazing thing about these courageous men and women. When they're finally released, they're not even hostile, angry, or resentful. Here's my favorite quote from a gentleman spoken to the Innocence Project when he was finally released. I'm going to make you proud because you fought for me. I'm not going to just sit on the couch and do nothing with my life. I'm going to make sure this doesn't happen to anyone else. I promise you that. I don't want all of my time to have been for naught. Whew. That's what I call my heroes and heroines. Speaking of which, none of this would be possible without the enduring energy, encouragement, enthusiasm, and tech savvy of my precious, priceless daughter. You are the sunshine of my life. Forever you'll be in my heart. You are the apple of my eye, and I'll always be around. You are the reason for the season, the gift that keeps on giving, and I'm the luckiest parent on the planet. If you miss any portion of this concert or want to watch previous ones, they're streaming on my YouTube channel called Sleepless in Studio City, also the name of my radio show where many of these accomplished, acclaimed artists are interviewed. Previous episodes are streaming on iTunes. For a limited time only, I am offering complimentary life coaching sessions to help you find the silver lining and look at the glass half full instead of half empty. You can complain that the rose bush has thorns, or you can rejoice that the thorn bush has roses. This is an opportune time to turn your black and white melodrama script into one that's full living technicolor, a masterpiece to cherish and behold. Feel free to reach me for a complimentary consultation at sleeplessinstudiocity@gmail.com. In order to continue curating these incomparable concerts and to cover costs, we are requesting donations in any amount via Venmo at Debs Jazz Concerts, phone number ending in 9003. Without further ado, to you and you and you, I am pleased and privileged to present all the way from Casa Amarillo in Studio City with accolades and applause, the ace, A+, awesome, adroit, adept, astonishing, astounding, Aviva Diamond, and the mind-blowing, magnificent, marvelous, magical, majestic maestro, Dori Amarillo. Welcome.
Thank you so much. I love your dashing in.
Perfect timing. Oh, wow. Two of my favorite top-notch, talented, tantalizing talents together. This is wonderful.
Thank you, Deborah.
Thank you so much.
And what do you have in store for us tonight?
We're going to start out, I think everybody at this point, with everything that's going on in the world and in the country, needs a little bit of extra love. So we're going to start out with a Jimmy Van Heusen that is filled with love.
Oh, bring it on.
Love is funny, or it's sad, or it's quiet, or it's mad. It's a good thing, or it's bad, but beautiful. Beautiful to take a chance, and if you fall, you fall. And I'm thinking I wouldn't mind. at all. Love is tearful or it's gay. It's a problem or it's play. It's a heartache either way, but beautiful. And I'm thinking, if you were mine, I'd never let you go. That would be but beautiful, I know. Love is tearful, love is gay. It's a problem or it's play. It's a heartache either way, but beautiful. And I'm thinking, if you were mine, I'd never let you go. That would be beautiful. That would be that would be beautiful, I know.
Woo! That was beautiful, I know, and what a way to open the show with the home run right out of the gate. All right.
And now we've got a song that Peggy Lee made famous. This was, well, I don't think in my wildest dreams I could ever be as sexy as Peggy Lee, but we can have some fun with it.
Oh, we love Peggy Lee. All right. Take it away.
You had plenty money, 1922. You let other people make a fool of you. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here and get me money too. You're sitting there wondering what it's all about. If you ain't got no money, they will put you out. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here and get me money too. If you had prepared 20 years ago, you wouldn't be wandering now from door to door. Why don't you do right like other men do? They do, they do. Get out of here, get me money too. I fell for your driving, I took you in. All I got to show for it's a drink of gin. Why don't you do right like other men do? Get out of here and get me my money too. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Do right like some other men do. Other men do. Other men do.
Just like the rehearsal. Yeah.
Just like we planned it.
You certainly did that right. And you've raised the bar, so thank you. That was wonderful.
Thank you.
All
That
right.
was fun. Thanks, Dory.
I love the smiling faces. What a way to start. Oh, so healing. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Cheerio. We'll just be back in a moment. All right, folks. Up next, I welcome to the stage all the way from Casa Amarillo in Studio City with admiration, adoration, and appreciation, the stunning, stellar, sterling, smashing, striking, stupendous, superlative,
Any more words you can come up with?
Allison Lewis. Just
Hi.
in time. Hi. Just in time before I ran out of adjectives.
Exactly. I was like, how many more S words can she come up with?
Oh, and I forgot to mention the grand, great, gorgeous, gifted guitarist extraordinaire, Dory Amarillo.
All right. So it's really great to be
yay.
here.
Oh,
I
yes.
understand there is another Joni Mitchell person doing stuff from Blue, so we picked something that's not from Blue.
Okay.
And this first song is something she wrote apparently when she was 19 years old. It's shocking how incredible the lyrics are, given her age. Even if she were in her 80s, that would still be shocking because these lyrics are so wonderful. But without further ado, Dory, will you take us away?
Rows and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feathered canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way.
dizzy dancing way you feel when every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at love that way, but now it's just another show. You leave them laughing when you go, and if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's love's illusions I recall. I really don't know love at all. Tears and fears and feeling proud to say I love you right out loud. Dreams and schemes and circus crowds. I've looked at life that way, but now old friends are acting strange. They shake their heads, they say I've changed. Well, something's lost, but something's gained in living every day. I've looked at life from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know life. I've looked at life from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know at
Woo! You brought your A game. Wow. That was flawless, faultless,
Thank you.
peerless,
So
matchless.
kudos to Dory, who had not seen or heard this until about 20 minutes before we started. So
Oh,
he's amazing.
well, that's the sign of a true master right there. So,
So to
yes.
match him, but not really, because this is a much simpler song. I am doing a song that I had never performed with I just learned it about an hour ago. I've heard it, but I hadn't really performed it because I wanted to challenge myself to do something new, and because I was so excited to get to play with Dory. So I said, let's just do this, and I knew he would, keep me in line if I get out of it in the song. So this is written
right.
by oh shoot, I have it written here. Do you have the chart out?
I think it's
Meredith
G.
Wilson? No, I mean who wrote the song.
Meredith.
Meredith Wilson, I think.
Okay.
But the Beatles covered it.
I learned it was a Beatles tune, and then
Okay.
people corrected me.
Yes.
It's from the music room, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's just a song that I've been hearing and I love, and we're gonna go for it.
Oh, wow.
Fasten our seatbelts.
All right, let's go for a ride.
So
There were bells on the hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all till there was you. There were birds in the sky, was music, and there were wonderful roses. They tell me in sweet fragrant meadows of dawn and dew, there was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all till there was you.
Dory on my rhythm.
And there was music, and there were wonderful roses. They tell me in sweet fragrant meadows of dawn and dew, there was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all till there was you. Well, I never heard it at all till there was
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. That was 2 thumbs up. 5 stars.
On the spot arrangements. Yes, you follow
Oh
me.
my gosh. That was a magnum opus, and I want to hear that on your CD that's coming up with the two of you for the next project. And by the way, that was Meredith Wilson from my favorite musical, The Music Man.
Yes.
And what a gorgeous version. That was absolutely the epitome of excellence.
Thank you.
Thank you both so much. What a dynamic duo you make.
It's fun. Dory makes everything
know.
fun and easy, so.
Oh, we're all here with your fan club. Oh, wow.
Do you
Well,
remember
thank
Finger
you
Love?
both. Thank you both
Thank
so
you.
much.
Good.
Big hugs.
All right.
Cheerio.
you.
Stick around if you can for the photo shoot. All right. Up and next, I welcome all the way from New York City. With kudos and commendation, the commanding, compelling, captivating, charismatic triple threat singer, songwriter, pianist, Ayanna Lowe. Welcome.
Hello, hello.
Hello there.
Oh, I just was so in. I love your song about the room.
Aw.
That's like I was singing along with it.
Oh.
My room. Yeah,
Yeah, thank you
great
so
song.
much. Wow, that's the best compliment ever. And I love your room.
It's my closet.
I know, that's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
What are you going to play for us?
I'm going to play a song written by Blue Magic and in 1974, and it is called Sideshow.
Okay. All right, take it away.
Step right up. The saddest show on earth. Step right up. Hurry, hurry. Before the show begins. my friends, stand in line, get your tickets. I hope you will attend. It'll only cost you 50 cents to see what life has done to those like you and me. See the man, he hurts so bad, so very sad. See the girl who's lost the only love she ever had. It's more exciting than a one-man band. It's the saddest show in all of the land. So let the side show begin. Step right on in. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make you cry. Let the side show begin. Step right on in. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make you cry. See the man. Oh, he's crying for a million years. So many tears. So many tears. See the girl who collects broken hearts like a souvenir. It's more exciting than a one-man band. It's the saddest show in all of the land. So let the side show begin. Step right on in. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make you cry. Let the side show begin. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make you. So let the side show begin. Step right on in. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make you cry.
Oh, you are a force to be reckoned with. Wow, you make it seem so effortless. I love your fervor, rigor, elan, panache, vim, and vigor. Thank you. What's next?
Well, the next one is a song that was written by Miles Davis, and John Hendricks wrote the lyrics. So a lot of bebop was in it, and John Hendricks was able to take all of that bebop stuff and he was able to put lyrics to it. And it's about love, and it's called Four.
All right. Bring it on.
Of the wonderful things that you get out of life, there are four. And it may not be many, but nobody has to have more. Of the many facts making that list of life, truth takes the lead. So to relax, knowing that list of life, it's truth you need. And the second is honor, and happiness makes number three. And you put them together, you'll know what the last one must be. Of the many, for truth, honor, and happiness. Add one thing more, meaning the wonderful, wonderful love that'll make it four. Ba-da-dee-da-m-ba-da-po-po, dee-da-da-m-ba-da-la-da-m-dee, do-da-ba-da-sa-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-doo. Of the many facts making that list of life, truth takes the lead. Oh, it's the wonderful, wonderful love that'll make it.
Oh, wow.
Wow, can I? Oh, wait, I know.
That was phenomenal. And you've got chops, and you took us to a whole new level. I love it. Thank you so much. Woo! Bravo. All right, folks. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Thank you. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Okay. All right, folks. It's time for you to take a tizzy. You can visit the loo, fill up your glass of wine, have another cup of joe, and we'll be right back after our Fab Fun photo shoot. So I invite all the artists to unmute yourself and put yourself on camera. And Maxie will lead us in our Fab Fun photo shoot. And we've got Aviva and Allison, and we've got JK there, and all right. Welcome, Bonnie. And Ayana, come back on. And is Rose in the house? Okay, there's Rose. Hello, Rose. Okay, and Ayana. Welcome back, Ayana. Oh my gosh, we got a full house. All right, folks. So we've got, everybody can say hello to each other. We've got Rose and Bonnie all the way from the Palm Springs area. We've got Aviva and Allison from the Studio City area, and JK Jones also here, and Ayana from New York City. Ayana, do you want to look at this way, Ayana?
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right, you guys. I wanted to take a moment to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. You have made an indelible mark on my soul. You'll always have a place in my special room. I am really beyond beholden for your exemplary efforts going beyond the call of duty to support the cause. Oh, I feel like the luckiest gal on the planet. So thank you so much. Oh, all right. We're going to start with our first pose. So everybody just give a smile and say cheese, and Maxie will let us know when to freeze.
1, 2, and 3.
Cheese. Okay. And now this time we're going to make a peace sign because we need some peace, you guys. All we need is a little peace in the world. Let's give
2,
peace a
and
chance.
3. Perfect.
Okay, and now let's give yourselves a little love or love the one you're with.
1, 2, and 3. Perfect.
Okay, and now we're going to reach for the sky because the world is your oyster and everything is possible. Yay!
1, 2, and 3.
Okay, now it's time to be silly or scary. Whatever, like, moves you.
2, 3. Perfect.
Okay, last time I want you to dig deep to your happy place and from head to toe, ear to ear, inside and out, the biggest smile you ever had.
1, 2, and 3. Perfect.
Oh, thank you guys so much, and I hope you'll stick around for Act Two because we have some amazing artists yet to come. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. This is
Cheerio. All right, welcome back. And a reminder that this is a benefit for the Innocence Project. They are celebrating their 33rd year, during which time they have freed and exonerated 250 men and women who collectively have spent 3,800 years wrongfully incarcerated. They've also passed 200 state laws and federal reforms to help make the criminal legal system more just. They've worked with 71 network innocent organizations around the world to promote the innocence movement. Woo! And here's a tune that I wrote for your listening pleasure. It was inspired by one of the artists that I interviewed on my radio show, and I asked her what she did to help her get through tough times. And she said, I look in the mirror and I see that I'm not alone. And this song is called Face in the Mirror. Face in the mirror, who's looking at who? Face in the mirror, friend near and dear. Once I was lonely, no one in sight. I saw my reflection and knew you were right from the start. There are two watching over me and you. Inside my mind, you'll be my partner. With you by my side, we've got the power to get back to the place I began in my search, taking the first breath of life once again. Face in the mirror, face in the mirror, never far from home. I can see clear. You are the light guiding me gently into the night. From now on, there are two watching over me and you. How fun was that? And now on with the show. Without further ado, to you and you and you, I welcome all the way from the Palm Springs area with devotion and deference, the dazzling, bedazzling, delightfully divine, superbly sublime, vibrant, vivid, vital, vivacious vocalist, Bonnie G.
Wow, that's a lot to live up to. My goodness gracious, what an intro. So
All right.
I'm really happy to be here. The first song I want to do is from originally from a Broadway musical from Sweet Charity, although it's become sort of a jazzy sort of standard thing. And music by Cy Coleman, lyrics by Dorothy Fields. And I picked it because I played Charity in a small community theater production many, many, many years ago. But it's just kind of a fun song. So
All right.
hope my iPad works here.
Take it away, Bonnie G.
The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender. Good looking, so refined. Say, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every guy I see. Hey, big spender, spend a little time with me. Would you like to have fun, fun, fun? How's about a few laughs, laughs? I can show you a good time. Let me show you a good time. The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender. Good looking, so refined. Say, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every guy I see. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. A little time with me.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Wow, you are a breath of fresh air, and you had me at hello. You are the consummate pro there. Whoa, that was wonderful.
Thank you. So the next song is very different, very, very different. It's a really pretty ballad, kind of a jazz standard ballad, if you will. And it's been covered by a lot of people. I think most notably Nat King Cole, Natalie Cole, and also Linda Ronstadt.
Oh, wow. All right, bring it on.
When I fall in love, it will be forever. restless world like this is. Love is ended before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses seem to cool in the warmth of the sun. When I give my heart, it will be completely, or I'll never give my heart. And the moment I can feel that you feel that way too, I will give my heart to you. Yes, when I give my heart, it will be completely, or I'll never give my heart. And the moment I can feel that you feel that way too, I will give my heart to you.
Wow, that was riveting, impeccable, and meticulous. Oh,
Thank you so
dreamy, heavenly.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Woo.
Thanks for the opportunity. Appreciate it.
Oh, oh, that was so moving. Oh, I'm moved to tears by the greatness here. Being in the presence is the best presence ever. All right, folks. Up next, I welcome to the stage with the highest possible praise and regard, the outstanding, out of this world, over the moon, one of a kind, wonderful, one singular sensation, every little step she takes, J.K. Jones.
Well, first of all, thank you so much. This is a very worthwhile project. His DNA evidence can be mishandled. So it is really a worthy cause, and I'm so grateful to be invited to contribute to this amazing group of artists who have performed so far. I'm immensely impressed. I do perform Joni Mitchell, and I've picked a couple of songs from the Blue album. There are only two on which she plays guitar. And one of them I never played out because it's so incredibly sad, although she performs it with so much power and sensitivity. And it's about having given up her child, her daughter, and having to conceal that pregnancy from her parents and the father leaving for California. So it's a song called Little Green.
Oh, beautiful.
Born with the moon in Cancer, choose her a name she'll answer to. Call her green, and the winters cannot feed her color green. For the children who've made a little green, be a gypsy dancer. He went to California. Hearing that everything's warmer there, so you write him a letter, say her eyes are blue. He sends you a poem and she's lost to you, little green. He's a non-conformer, just a little green, like the color when the spring is warm. There'll be crocuses to bring to school tomorrow, just a little green, like the nights when the northern lights perform. There'll be icicles and birthday clothes, and sometimes they'll be sorrow. Child with a child pretending, weary of lies you are sending home. So you sign all the papers in the family name. You're sad and you're sorry, but you're not ashamed. A little green, have a happy ending. Just a little green, like the color when the spring is born. There'll be crocuses to bring to school tomorrow, just a little green, like the nights when the northern lights perform. There'll be icicles and birthday clothes, and sometimes they'll be so.
Wow.
Now
that
you can
was-
understand why I don't play that song out, because it's so incredibly sad. It makes me cry.
Oh, but it was breathtaking.
Thank
And
you.
it was absolutely exquisite and intoxicating and spellbinding. Oh, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Oh,
So
beautiful.
what I'd like to do is unplug this guitar. So I'm going to mute myself just momentarily, because the second song is on another guitar. So one moment.
Okay.
I'm back.
All right.
And this is a far more uplifting song, also from the Blue Album. It's about uncertainty in love, which I think is a common theme most of us can relate to. Especially if we're traveling and we're flying into town to see a guy we really like, but we're not quite sure how it's going to go. So it's called This Flight Tonight. Look out the left, the captain said. The lights down there, that's where we'll land. I saw a falling star burn up above the Las Vegas sands. It wasn't the one that you gave to me that night down south between the trailers. Not the only one you can wish upon, not the northern one that guides in the sailors. Oh, star bright, you got the lovin' that I like, alright. Turn this crazy bird around, I shouldn't have got on this flight tonight. Will you got that touch so gentle and sweet, but you got that look so critical. Now I can't talk to you, baby, get so weak. Sometimes I think love is just mythical. Up there's a heaven, down there's a town. Blackness everywhere and little light shining on me. Blackness, blackness, dragging me down. Come on, light the candle in this poor heart of mine. Oh, star bright, you got the loving that I like, all right. Turn this crazy bird around, I shouldn't have got on this flight tonight. I'm drinking sweet champagne, got the headphones of pie can. Numb ya, can't drum ya out of my mind. They're playing goodbye, baby, baby, goodbye. Ooh, love is blind. Up go the flaps, down go the wheels. Hope you got your heat turned on, baby. Well, I hope they finally fix your automobile. Hope it's better when we meet again, baby. Whoa, star bright, you got the loving that I like. All right, turn this crazy bird around. I shouldn't have got on this flight tonight. Love, Joni.
Oh. We love her, and you are a class act and make all her songs so unique and utterly your own. You are a true treasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Deb.
Oh. All right, folks. Last but certainly not least, the icing on the cake, the cherry on top, la creme de la creme, la pièce de résistance. I welcome all the way from the Palm Springs area with the utmost respect and reverence, the exquisite, enchanting, enthralling, exuberant, exhilarating Rose Millette. Woo!
Thank you, Deb. And first I want to say hi to my sister Bonnie out there. She lives just around the corner and down the street and around the bend. So we're both out of the Palm Springs area. So it was nice hearing my sister girl, Bonnie, and all the talent. It's just so wonderful. Thank you so very much for, lending a voice, because this is a special project that we're participating in, and very honored to participate. So, my dear, if you can hear me okay now, that's good.
Yes.
The first song I'm going to start off with is something from the Andrew Sisters. One of my fan base people out here said, do a boogie woogie. I had never done a boogie woogie before. And it's become a fun song to do. So here we go.
All right, let's boogie woogie on down.
He was a famous trumpet man from my Chicago way. Had a style of boogie no one else could play. He was a top man at his craft. But then his number came up and now he's gone with the draft. He's in the army now, blowing reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy from Company B. They made him blow the bugle for his Uncle Sam. Really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The captain seemed to understand. And so the next day the cap went out and drafted a band. And now the company jumps where he blows reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy from Company B. A toot-le-yada, toot-le-yada, toot-toot. He plays an A to the bar. In boogie rhythm, you can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar blowing with him. And now the company jumps where he blows reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy from Company B. Ooh, ooh. They made him blow the bugle for his Uncle Sam. Really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The captain seemed to understand, and so the next day the cap went out and drafted a band, and now the company jumps when he blows reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy from Company B. Oh, da, da. Hey, woo, hey, uh-huh. They made him go the bugle for his Uncle Sam. Really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The captain seemed to understand. And so the next day the cap went out and drafted a band. And now the company jumps when he blows reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Do-do, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, say, ba-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, and now the company jumps when he blows reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy from Company B. Woo!
Oh, oh my, wow. You knocked me off my seat, and that was unequaled, unparalleled, unsurpassable, unmatchable, unrivaled. That is you, the beacon of light.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was so much fun to do. I always
Oh,
have fun doing that song.
that was the
So,
best.
thank you. So, I mean, everything's coming through okay now, though, Deb?
Yep, it's great.
Great. Okay. Well, so my next and last song is a Latin number, and it was originally performed by a young lady by the name of Consuelo Velasquez from Mexico in 1940. So it's a love song.
Oh,
And so,
yay.
hey, here we go. Bésame, bésame mucho. Each time I cling to your kiss, I hear music divine. Bésame, bésame mucho. Hold me, my darling, and make all my dreams come true. Dearest one, if you should ever leave me, each little dream would take wing, and my life would be through. Oh, bésame, bésame mucho. Love me, my darling, and make all my dreams come true. This joy is something new, my arms enfolding you. Never knew this thrill before. Whoever thought I'd be holding you close to me, whispering, it's you I adore, dearest one. If you should ever leave me, each little dream would take wing, and my life would be through. Bésame, 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 bésame mucho. Love me, my darling, and make all my dreams come true. I love you, babe. Kiss me over and over and over again. bésame mucho. Love me, my darling, and make all my dreams come true. Oh, love me, my darling, love me, my darling, love me, my darling, and make all my dreams come true. That'd be it.
Wow, that was pure perfection. I'm literally brought to tears. Oh, that was
Thank you.
miraculous. Thank you. Oh, whoa, standing ovation. Woo!
Thank you so very much for inviting me back, Deb. You know, I'm
Oh,
technically on vacation right now.
yes, I know, and that makes it even more special. I am so honored and privileged to have you.
And may I make a plug? May I make a
Yes,
plug on myself, a quick plug?
please.
I don't know if this is showing right side up or upside
Yes,
down.
it's
Well,
good.
this is my latest CD entitled Dreams Realized. And it was just
Oh,
released beginning of the year. And just in March, it made #1 on the contemporary jazz chart. So, woohoo! I'm truly, truly excited. So, thank you so very much. I get a chance to do my little ego thing and sing it. So,
oh my gosh, and deservedly so.
thank you
Thank
so much.
you so much. Oh, wow, that is so exciting.
Thank you.
Oh, well, thank you. Wow.
So the next time we meet, Deb, okay, I promise to be better prepared.
No, you went beyond the call of duty, and you are my dream come true. So there you go.
Thank you. Until we meet again, stay joyful.
Oh, I'm teary-eyed. Thank you. Wow. That was transformative, transcendent. And until we meet again, if you'd like to see change in the world, be that change starting in your own backyard with the words that you use. Words are so powerful, they could build bridges and bonds or burn bridges and bonds. And here's the key component before you speak. Because once the words leave your lips, the damage is done and you can't take them back, albeit heartfelt apologies. So before you speak, stop, pause, breathe, and think. THINK is what I'm about to say. Thoughtful, helpful, intelligent, necessary, and kind. In my special room, tickling the ivories, feels like in the womb. Notes come fresh and easy, that's where I find peace of mind. Among the smiles on your face, we're from the same human race. It's divine to be me, it's unhurt, you see. Playing here's the key to creativity. Let your inner light shine, let it shine. And I leave you with this love meditation to say often during the day, first to yourself then to another human being, especially somebody who irks you or pushes your buttons, and then to the world and institutions at large. And it goes like this. Here's part one. May I be peaceful, happy, and light in mind, body, and spirit. May you be peaceful, happy, and light in mind, body, and spirit. And may they be peaceful, happy, and light in mind, body, and spirit. And here's part two. May I be safe and protected from illness and injury. May you be safe and protected from illness and injury. And may they be safe and protected from illness and injury. And here's part three, my favorite. Are you ready? Here we go. May I be free from anger, affliction, fear, and anxiety. May you be free from anger, affliction, fear, and anxiety. May the whole world be free from anger, affliction, fear, and anxiety. Woo! I got chills, because there'd be no war, no violence, no abuse. There'd be no fighting or famine. There'd be no hunger or hate or homelessness. There'd be no oppression, depression, no ageism, racism, sexism. There'd be no murder, mayhem, misery, or melancholy. There'd only be love. You would intuitively recognize that we're all the same. Your pain is my pain. Your joy is my joy. Your suffering is my suffering. Your success is my success. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. All we need is love. All we need is love. All we need is love. Quite right, Slee. In my special room, I am free. In my sacred room, there's no doom or gloom. I am free to be me. In my special room. Peace out. It's a wrap. Day or night, wrong or right, black or white, it's a wrap. May all your dreams come true. No one deserves them more than you. May all your dreams come true. No one deserves them more than you. Summertime, and the living is easy. Yeah. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high, yeah, it's high, yeah, it's high, let's get high. It's a marvelous night for a moon dance, with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance, 'neath the cover of July skies. All the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'm trying to please to the calling of the heartstrings that play soft and low, soft and low, soft and low. It's a wrap, day or night, wrong or right, black or white. Peace out.